you are balanced in a lot of different interesting facets of the industry. First of all, you're a fitness first kind of woman. Has this always been embedded in your life, and where did it come from? Was it childhood playing sports, or was it just your desire to be fit?
Okay, well, starting off when I was in high school, I was in volleyball and I was in track and field. And then in college, I just focused on my studies. So my senior year, I was looking at these fitness magazines and I was like, ooh, I want a six pack. Because I was looking at books like that had Corey Everson in there and Rachel McLean and Linda Murray. So all these nice old school 90 physiques, you know, and it was just so, it was feminine, but yet powerful. And I was just like, wow, I want to do that.
Yeah.
So that's how it started.
And did you hire a trainer? Did you look up everything online? Did you just put yourself through the mill?
No, I started off, I went online. I was like, okay, now how do I get into this? So I looked up a program. I found a trainer. I went to 3 different gyms, and I pretty much found the trainer that I wanted.
Okay.
That fit me. And I picked out a competition, which was like a year later, and I just stayed focused on it.
That is such a great goal-setting tool for you for the rest of your life, because you had a start and a finish time. You were smart enough to know that you can't get into a program with something like that without a goal set.
Correct.
The goal set was that end time. And also, that was really a challenge you presented to yourself during your last year of college.
Yeah, well, really it wasn't.
It kept you, it kept you out of trouble, right? You're focused. You're working out twice as hard while you're studying.
That's true. That is true.
So how did the competition go that first year?
I won the whole competition. I won 5.
My baby just went in there and cleaned house.
I did. I cleaned house. And then the second show.
I love it. I love it. You're dynamic.
I did the America title in Vegas, and I won that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And then from there, okay, you graduate college.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where do you go next?
Oh, well, I've always done BDSM.
Always.
Mm-hmm. That's what got me through college.
Okay.
So I was a professional dominatrix in college.
Now, when you first started doing it, did you think you were just doing it because you wanted to experiment? And did it take you by surprise that you realized you loved it and it's part of your fiber? It's part of your fiber.
Well, I really didn't know that it was part of my fiber until I had a boyfriend at the time that was into it, but I didn't really know what it was called at the time.
Sure.
But he would suggest, how about we be a little rough and you kind of, you overpower me and pin me down and do all these different like little S&M things, but it really wasn't too graphic.
But sure.
Just like kinky
easing
stuff.
you in, right,
Mm-hmm.
right.
And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like,
that was
like
his
this.
level of experimentation.
And I was like, I like this.
Okay.
And
okay,
then from
the
there,
trigger hit.
I started buying VHS tapes.
Oh, girl, the VHS tapes.
I was buying VHS tapes.
It was so much work. You had to go. And the stores that sold the VHS tapes were not really safe seeming, right?
Right.
It was a death-defying experience. I would go in there and be like, I'm either going to die or not, but I got to get up. Because I studied VHS tapes before I got in the business, so I know the feeling. And it was weird. It was weird in those stores, and they really did not know how to act when a woman walked in.
They'd look at me and just be like, and I give them my ID, and they'd be like, oh, okay. So I'd be looking at all these S&M, like, I was like, ooh, she's really doing a good job on him. I'll take this one. So I just get all these different.
You studied.
Yeah.
You were honing your craft.
This is the life I chose.